Hello boys and girls, and welcome to another Black Ops class setup recommendation. In the last episode we went through the class of Russia, which was a class based on the tactic of rushing. So we set up an SMG and we optimised the class to be able to run circles around the bad guys. So this time we're going in the opposite direction, and we're going to set up an LMG class named Heavy Gunner. So this one's optimised for more tactical and defensive gameplay. Obviously we've got that very heavy light machine gun, heavy light machine gun, and we're basically going to use the firepower we've got to make tactical decisions and to win objective games like domination, especially ground war domination, where there's lots of people running around that you can mow down. So this one's another competitive class setup to get high scores. So let's get started. So weapons and attachments, we want to choose one of the LMGs, and the best LMG in my opinion is the M60. You can't beat just lugging around this mammoth machine gun with this never-ending ammo supply. The best attachment for the M60 is the grip, because it reduces that recoil. So it's got quite a random jump to it. It kind of jumps side to side rather than up and down, so the grip just helps tame that a little bit. It's always worth burst firing when using the M60. You kind of like repeatedly press the trigger and it does keep all your shots on target, so you can take people out very quickly, because it's got that super high damage, which allows it to get 2-shot kills up close and then the 3-shot kill at any distance. So because this is another competitive class and we're aiming to win our games, we want to equip the Strela 3 for our second, just in case the bad guys get a counter spy plane, attack helicopter, chopper gunner, something that can shoot out of the sky. So it just helps yourself, it keeps you alive if you're not running ghosts, which you won't be in this class, and it just helps your team out overall. So equipment and grenades, this setup is pretty similar to the last video, the Russia class. We've got one difference, which is the Frag Grenade instead of the Semtex Grenade. The Frag Grenade has that larger blast radius, whereas the Semtex Grenade is quicker to throw. So we're not going running around. It's not a fast-paced game with the light machine gun. So we can make the use of the Frag Grenade for that increased explosives damage. Second up, we've got the Concussion Grenades. Now, like we mentioned way back in the first episode of these class setup recommendations, the Concussion Grenades are handy because they don't explode until they actually hit a solid object. So if you hear that a flag is being taken in domination, you can often throw a couple of Concussion Grenades over a wall or a building, and they won't explode until they hit the ground, so you've got more chance of them actually affecting the enemy. And then you can follow the concussions up with your Frag Grenades just to get those nice kills and get the enemies off the flag. And third up, because this is a class aimed at objective game modes, we'll equip the jammer just to be able to disrupt the enemy's radar when we're near a flag. Essentially like a mini counter spy plane. We all know how good the counter spy planes are. So moving on to perks for our LMG class setup. The LMGs are a great weapon. You usually find them attached to some sort of vehicle, so we can make ourselves kind of like a human tank by equipping the Flak Jacket, which will protect us from the enemy's explosives. So no need to fear those claymores and those noob tubes and RPGs. We'll equip the Flak Jacket because it'll just protect us when capturing those flags. Second up, because the M60's got that very high ammo count, we don't find ourselves reloading all too often. So one of the best perks for the M60 is actually the Hardened perk. The LMG's already got quite high penetrations, but equipping the Hardened perk will just increase that even further, so you can get a load of kills through cover. And also the Hardened Pro ability of reduced flinch does help tremendously with the M60, because it's got that very slow chug. So even if the bad guys are shooting your back, with the Hardened Pro perk you won't be knocked off target as much as you would without it. And third up, if you're running any sort of LMG, one of the perks that you must choose is Marathon. If you don't, your character moves very slowly and you'll find it very difficult to kind of make your way around the map. So the Marathon perk just cuts out those delays between sprint times and just allows you to constantly sprint. So as for KILLSTREAK rewards for this class setup, it's one of those classes where we're not too fussed about getting the super high kill streaks, because we're going to be going for the objective and we're not too bothered about our kill death ratio. So even if we die, we're not too bothered. So we'll keep kill streaks that are just going to help us with our kind of objective games. So first up, we've got the spy plane. We all know that Just by playing 3 kills you get to see where the majority of players are on the map. Next up, an easy one to get is the Napalm Strike, and it can be very effective in ground war games because there's lots of people spawning in particular locations and heading across the map to the objectives. So Napalm Strike, you can use it to cut off areas of the map or just drop it down on flags when the bad guys are capturing. And third up, the 7th kill streak we're going to equip is the attack helicopter. It's another one that's fairly easy to get with the M60 because you can kind of get all 3 kill streaks without even reloading, just continuously blazing people down. So attack helicopter, you just call it into a specific location, it'll just do its job, just mowing people down. They don't tend to last too long or get to you as many kills as such as the higher kill streaks of chopper gunner or attack dogs, but it's a good one to choose because it allows you just to carry on with your in-game gun-on-gun gameplay. So that's the heavy gunner class setup. It's always good just to switch back from SMGs and assault rifles to something fun like the M60. It's always a good weapon to use because you can often get really good gameplays with it because obviously you don't have to reload as often as you would with an SMG or an assault rifle, and you can just kind of just mow people down because of that super high damage. So it's very good fun. So give this a try, let me know how you get on. Drop me a thumbs up on this episode if you enjoyed it or found the class useful. Subscribe if you want to stick around for the last few of these class setup ideas and be the first to check out my upcoming series that I'm working on this very minute. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.